And in sports, the 54th Annual Memorial Day Classic is underway at Mo-Kan Dragway. The event features two-time NHRA World Champion Meyer competing in a best-of-3 match race against rookie development driver Deni Jensen. Jensen scored a surprise round 1 win on Friday night, with Meyer taking the round 2 win earlier today, setting the stage for a winner-takes-all final round. Will it be the rookie or the champion? We'll bring you the update tonight.
We made it to Mo-Kan Dragway. This is my home track. I grew up bracket racing here with my junior dragsters and then super comp. So I am just so excited to once again get to run the big cars here. This will be my 3rd year in a row. So we got the cars loaded up yesterday. We drove here today. It's only about a 2-hour drive down here. We are down by Joplin, Missouri. And we're gonna get the rest of the cars set up, get the motors tuned in. And Deni and I will then be making our first test pass. Look at that forearm strength. Jake is the Randy Meyer Racing Montana boy. And he's single, ladies.
So fast.
This is our second time trying to make a test pass, and every time I let the clutch out, the car immediately dies. We have not figured out what's wrong yet. We did notice that there was a bunch of numbers off in the timing box, so we got that changed. And it didn't make any difference. So it's hot. It's hot here. Everybody's starting to get cranky now. We're frustrated. It sucks because we're here to put on a good show. These guys are paying us good money to be here and be entertainment for the fans. And I can't even do a freaking burnout. So hopefully we can figure it out before we're actually supposed to be on for showtime. Oh, I can finally breathe. We finally made it past down the track, and we found out that the problem was in the emergency switch, which is in the middle of my dashboard. The emergency switch, the back of it on the bolt, it was touching another piece of metal, and so it kept shorting out, and it was just completely random. It would be at different times, but it always happened like when the car was moving, when I was going up to the water box to do my burnout. And so I think just it rattled enough for it to just, you know, cut that off. So we were able to make that easy fix, and we were able to make a run. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good run though. So I did smoke the tires that pass. And so we are going to just, you know, do a little tweaking there with the tune-up, make sure everything is good to go in the clutch department there and everything else. And I think we're gonna make some really strong, solid passes tomorrow. So we just ran our second match race, and so this was the first one for today. We finally got my car running good, but I got Deni this time. I ran a 360 to her 361, so I got her just by that much at the finish line. So now she won yesterday's race, I won today's race, and we got one more. Best 2 out of 3. We'll see who wins.
Okay. That's our sponsor. We like it dirty. Randy invited me to come down to Vegas. It was April of 23, I believe, to do some testing, and I ended up walking away with the license. Zero intention of it, just wanted to see if I even liked the car. After I think it was my 4th pass, he's like, hey, so you got yourself an NHRA license and top alcohol dragster. I was like, oh my God, are you serious? Megan and I, we get along so well, and even outside of racing, she's become a really good friend of mine. So I just love hanging out with everybody, and it's just the dynamic itself it's really welcoming.
So we just got done with our 3rd and final showdown race, and I am taking home the trophy this weekend.
Shocker.
Mine ran exactly the same. It shook in the exact same spot, so we think it might be that lane. But I mean, I was a tad bit quicker, ran a 59. I don't know what yours ran.
I don't know, but I do know that when I think probably I would say around 600, I could feel it pulling to the left because I started to get a little too close to that middle lane. So I let out of it. So I think I let out just a little quick before we hit the 8th mile.
We're gonna try and do this again maybe next year, or maybe sometime this year. So we'll see what happens for the future.
Let's turn that maybe this year into a yes this year.
Yes, let's get you behind the wheel.
With you.
Okay, with me.
Okay.
Hey, if you're an automotive professional, then you automatically qualify for the squad. Inside, you'll receive training classes, webinars, and the private Facebook group for sharing with other automotive professionals in the field. So join today by simply visiting shopsquadonline.com and tell them Megan Meyer sent you.
Deni Jensen, and I drive the GUNK.
All right, Deni, so what's it going to take to beat Megan next round?
If she forgets to turn the fuel on, that would be amazing. Which now she won't, because I just reminded her.
I just got to make sure I do my job on the tree and get her on the whole shot.
Awesome, and then the last
She'll do it. The year, so there was some bugs that we had to work out, but I thought all in all it went. Yeah. I put that I re-tagged what you did, and I'm like, now how is this actually gonna come across? We like it dirty.